FishVector light was never really ever about a light in the beginning. It was about a FishVector sound module. A few years back, I was living in Bermuda working for a company doing a construction project over there, and I had met a marine biologist. The marine biologist invited me to go fishing with him one day, and I had been living there, I guess, for about 3 months, fishing pretty much every day, but very unsuccessful, not really doing that well at all. The marine biologist invited me to come out with him on his boat, so we made the plans and we went out, and as soon as we got over the reef, I guess we was in approximately 250, 300 feet of water, the marine biologist dropped over a little piece of plastic overboard and he plugged it into the boat cigarette lighter. And I asked him at that time, I said, well, what is that? He said, just watch. So, of course, the boat had a nice fish finder on the bottom of it, and after about 10 minutes, I started seeing red start working itself up from the bottom. And it just kept growing, and it kept growing, and it kept growing, and I looked overboard, and there must have been 20 or 30 different species of different fish down there. We immediately started catching yellowtail snapper that were the biggest yellowtail snapper I've ever seen in my life. I started questioning him about what this module was. And he wouldn't really get into details other than that they was using sound to attract fish. The biologist and I got to be really good friends, and he taught me about how fish are attracted to sound. Growing up in Louisiana, I've always heard of colors and lighting and all these other different things, but sound was something that I had never really even thought of. And the marine biologist agreed to let me use the technology as long as I would incorporate it into a fixed object. The project never really ever started from a light. The light is really just the module that actually carries the FishVector sound module.